Why buy real estate in the winter? That's what I want to discuss in this video. And I think it's very important, especially in the winter of 2023-24, because we've got stuff going on this year that's unlike any other year. In the video, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to tell you why, generally speaking, real estate in the winter, you tend to find better deals, and especially why right now. All right, Matt Gouget, Matt the Mortgage Guy, powered by You Mortgage, licensed in 48 states. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out the quick form, connect with me and my team. We'd be happy to help. At the very least, get yourself pre-approved, get yourself in a position where you know what you qualify for. You're in a position to go out there and submit offers on places. Get yourself a great deal in the winter, right? So I've discussed this in other videos. A lot of people don't understand the seasonality of real estate, where real estate, generally speaking, from January through June or July goes up on, home price appreciation throughout those first 6 months of the year, 7 months of the year. And then throughout the last 5, you see prices steadily come down. Now, there's a reason for that, because in February, generally speaking, when you start to hear the rumblings of a spring buying season and buyers come out of hibernation and there's more buyers out there, what that does is that pushes home prices up. There's more activity and there's more buying going on. And so in the wintertime, when there's less buyers out there looking to buy, and you think about it for a number of reasons, right? Buyers that have kids are looking to move in the summertime where it's in between school years. They don't have to pack up and, leave one house and move into another in the middle of October, middle of December, when they're in the middle of a school year. But, like it or not, that's how real estate works in very simple terms. And so in the wintertime, if a seller is selling, they're generally selling because they have to sell. They haven't timed it and said, listen, I'm going to put this on the market on March 1st because the flower is going to start to bloom and there's going to be buyers galore out and I'm going to get top dollar for it, right? Knowing that, as a buyer, if you're out there looking for a deal, you might want to go out there in the dead of winter when all the buyers are asleep, at least most of them are asleep, and go out and find yourself a great deal. The seller, for whatever reason, decided that they got to sell their house, even though it's December or January, which in many cases means they're motivated to sell. If they weren't super motivated, they might wait until spring to list it. So a very simplified way of telling you can find yourself better deals, generally speaking, in winter. Now I'm going to speak to you specifically about the time we're living in right now. This is late 2023, early 2024. Not only do we have a winter buying season that I think is going to be easier to find deals than it will be in the spring, but we've got a mad flood of home buyers who have sat on the sidelines due to higher interest rates that, if my crystal ball serves me right, are going to slowly but surely come off this sideline. Now, rates in mid-October crested 8% on a national average on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Here we are in mid to late December, and we're about 6.5%, 1.5% lower than we were just 8 to 10 weeks ago. What does this do to demand? Well, I'll tell you, because numbers don't lie. 6 straight weeks of increased mortgage purchase demand. Now, November and December aren't known as months to see increased mortgage purchase application demand. But here we are. Spring buying season might have started in December for the year 2024, meaning December 23. We're already off and running and spring buying season has begun. It's a little bit of a joke, but not really, because it feels really busy. It feels really active to a lot of professionals out there. So my advice to you is don't wait until you've got the peak season with the peak number of buyers to compete against to go out there and go home shopping. Sure, there's going to be more homes for sale in May, but there's also going to be 5x the number of buyers out there looking. And, it's not the worst thing in the world, but the house that you could pick up for $525 in January, if there's 9 offers on it in May, they're probably going to get $545, right? So you're going to pay a little bit of a premium. The premium you pay is likely in 2024 to depend on what mortgage interest rates do. If the Fed and my buddy Jerome Powell, does what we think they're going to do, and they cut rates a few times, and the mortgage interest rates continue to fall, we are going to see more and more demand. So that spring buying party that's going on in April, May, and June is going to be one heck of a party. And the more people that are at the party, the more you're going to pay for admission to the party to buy a house. So my advice to you, if you're in the market to buy, do yourself a favor and at least be prepared so that you can take a look around, see what's there. Maybe something pops up on January 7th. Maybe you find something on February 2nd. But if you wait until we're in full party mode in the springtime, you might well pay a pretty penny to get in that party. That's my advice to you. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Always here for all of it, quite honestly. The good, the bad, the ugly. Agree with me, disagree with me. I'm an idiot. I'm a genius, and anything in between. So greatmortgagebroker.com. That's how you connect with me and my team. Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that you're supposed to do on YouTube, because if you're here and you're still listening, something resonated with you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.